Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I tinker with throughout the day. For step-by-step detailed instructions of those tasks, you can click on the links in the comment section below. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. This video also has tips and tricks that I've learned over the years. So, thank you very much for watching. Mess I have down here. Yuck. Somebody put a cylinder head on and did not get the gasket back here. That's a no-no. So they are trying to find out how can they get a gasket in there, and what you can do is take this pipe loose. You got this pipe here, crossover pipe. It's got 2 screws in it. You take those screws out and you can pivot this back. Unfortunately, the screws are behind the exhaust manifold. See if I can see these up here. One of them's right there behind that exhaust manifold. Maybe the other one's over there a little further. Wow. And that might be the only one. Golly.
Motherfuckers are closed. But when I go back to that car, the whole front end was taken apart already. The engine is out.
Wow.
The transmission is in it, but the rotors, the struts, all that stuff is inside the car. So the struts are not the struts, the axles. I know they're different per side. The axles.
Well, I mean, you got a half axle and a long axle. They're not different, but they're different lengths.
A question too I had is under the control arm on the bottom, right? Are the aluminum ones better or the steel ones?
I don't understand what you mean by that.
The arm on the bottom that controls to which ones are better, the steel ones or the aluminum ones? The arm that the check engine light comes on.
Yep.
I told her if that check engine light ever starts flashing, shut the car off. Shut the car off and have it towed. Straight to the dealer. Yeah, they make these cars to break easy.
Got the control arm off over here. You can see how bad the bushing is torn on there. And this is supposed to be the bushing press. However, I don't see how it'll press this through like this. That's the size. Oh, it pushes the whole dang thing through. My bad. Let me get this over here. That goes over there like that. And I'm going to put the clamp on there and press this through this way. That's part of the bushing. That outer ring there. The bent vise doesn't get wide enough to gobble this whole piece up. So I'm going to just start here. I'm going to put this up here, press that in as far as I can. Then I'm going to put this on there, press it the rest of the way. I got this here. One time I had a regular control arm. I needed to move that bushing just a little bit. And when it started moving, boom, it popped all the way off across the garage. So this should start pressing that in. I'm going to go ahead and work this with 2 hands. Got it pressed in a little bit. I don't know if that's enough to use my clamps, but let me go ahead and give it a try. Got it out. The further I went in, the easier it got, of course. When I first started it, I had to hammer it down with my sledgehammer to get it started to go through there. Looks like I got it in the right length. When I touch this there, my mark is just about perfect there. So I got it where I need it to be so it could fit the distance. Now it's time for me to get this one out here and press it in. Man, that's over further than I thought it would be. There it is, folks. Right to the line. Should be good to go. Go ahead and put this back in. Man, working with a vise is tough. Really need a press for this stuff. The kit came with 2 bolts, brand new. That's good. I'm going to use them. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. Load this thing. Put this ball joint on here. That ball joint is, man, right on the edge and needing replaced. So I'm going to have to replace that real soon. We use these aluminum control arms. The theory is they're lighter, better for racing. And they got these replaceable parts. But man, these replaceable parts, by the time you go through replacing these parts, you could have bought a new heavy-duty control arm. So 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. These bushings are, well, I paid $100 for these bushings, bolts, and press kit. Didn't even get a ball joint. So, like I said, these control arms are cheap enough now not to be using these aluminum ones. Loaded the control arm, got it tightened. Now I'm going to go ahead and secure this mud flap, put my wheel back on, lower the car down, drive it up on ramps, and do the turbo. If I got everything. I don't know if I got everything. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.